All right, hello, I'm Josh Siss, the Executive Director at the Potawatomi Zoo, and I am here to give you a Big Cat Tracks update. It's been a couple months since we've been out here on the site, so for those of you who don't follow us and who haven't known, we are doing the first expansion of the zoo. So basically, this is for Amur tigers, Amur leopards. It's got a playground in it. We actually expanded out into the park, so this is a pretty exciting expansion for the zoo, but we are finally at the point where this is my favorite part of the project. So you've seen the playground coming in, you've seen the retaining walls coming in, all the utilities, the kind of boring stuff, but this is the fun part. So there is a company called Cemrock out of Arizona. They're in Tucson, and what they do is they build facade rock work and trees and swimming pools and all kinds of stuff. So we're standing in the leopard exhibit right now, and you can start to see all the rebar going in. I wanted you to see this because we're going to come back to you after they're completed with this, and it's going to be amazing. You're going to see this whole area transform. It's going to look like a rock work that Amur leopards would be living in the wild. The poles in the middle of the exhibit, they're going to be completely made to look like trees with bark and limbs, and that's what the netting's going to tie into. It's going to be a very naturalistic environment. But you can see how they're starting to put all the rock work together with the rebar. This is going to be a tunnel that the cats can get into. There's going to be climbing rocks and planters that they can get into. It's going to be pretty amazing. So we're looking forward to getting leopards in here. We're going to move over to the tiger exhibit because, man, that has really come to life. You can start to see the space that's happening. As I'm speaking right now, the glass is being installed, so I'm going to show you some of that, because when you're talking about glass for a big cat, we're talking about almost a 3-inch glass. It's pretty cool. We're going to take a look at the bathrooms. They just got tiled. Everyone jokes that I'm excited about the bathrooms, but can never have enough bathrooms in a zoo. So we're going to take a look. So let's go over to Tiger and let's check it out. Okay, so now we're in the tiger viewing window. So you can see that today was pretty cool because the glass just came in this morning, and you can imagine this glass, it's hard to see, but it is about 3 inches thick. It's 3 panes of glass. So sometimes in zoos when you see like the glass will spider web, and you think that all the containment's messed up or something, there's not. So there's so many layers that we actually have protection that if someone broke the outer glass, there would still be glass in the middle. So that's a safety thing for an animal like a tiger. But you can see that the glass is actually at a slant. That's going to be pretty cool. It's the first time we've done that here at the zoo. One, it keeps the tiger from jumping on the glass and scratching it, but two, it also helps with the glare. So you know sometimes when you're looking in glass, it's hard to see the animals. Just by tilting the glass just a little bit and having this cover is going to get rid of that glare. What's cool about this viewing window is right inside this viewing window is going to be about a 20 by 20 swimming pool. It's going to be all made out of rock. It's going to be about 5 foot deep. There's going to be a shallow area where they can lay. So you'll be able to come right in here in the window and see the tiger swimming, laying in the water, a little bit of a waterfall for them. This is going to be a pretty cool viewing. But let's go over here. I want to show you just how big this exhibit is going to be for tigers. It's going to be awesome. All right, so now I'm in the tiger exhibit, and this is going to be, I shouldn't even call it an exhibit, it's a habitat, because this thing is massive. We are actually standing where the pool's going to be when you're looking in the viewing window, but you can see all the way from this side, which is going to be covered in a wood so that you don't see a lot of the homes back there, and then it goes all the way to the other side. We've kept all these natural oak trees in here. They're actually going to have tree guards on them, we call them. They've got little teeth on them, so if a tiger tries to climb a tree, they can go up a little bit, but they can't go all the way up into the trees. But it's all open top, 16 foot tall, it's got a cantilever. It's going to be great. And even though it's so big, one of the things we hear all the time is we love coming to the zoo because we can always see the animals. We want to still make sure you see tigers, so you're going to have so many different viewing areas that you can go to. So even if you don't see it from this viewing window, you'll see her in another window. But this is going to give her grass, places to climb, a swimming pool. It's going to be a pretty modern, state-of-the-art habitat. We're going to hopefully be breeding tigers. In some of the past project updates, I've shown you the inside of the stalls where they're going to have their bedrooms and everything. It's going to be a pretty exciting to probably get eventually new tigers that'll be able to breed. Have Morgana here as well. The feline freeway is being installed right now. That's where they're going to be the catwalk that the tigers walk across to get to this habitat. It's going to be pretty great. But I do got to show you though before we go. We got to go look at these restrooms because they're looking pretty good with this new tile. All right, so as we're making our way to the restrooms, I wanted to show you guys this. This is what we call a training window. This is a heavy-duty panel that's going to be on the side of the habitat, because the rest of the habitat is going to be a very thin cable netting, so you don't see that like thick chain link that you normally see. It'll be very nice. But think about a 500-pound tiger can't really jump up on that netting. It wouldn't be good for the netting. So this will be an opportunity that the public, you guys will be out here, we'll be able to open this up, and the keeper's going to be able to do a whole training session with the tigers, be able to get them to stand up, be able to talk about their behaviors and share a little bit about tigers in a safe area where the keepers are protected with this meshing. So again, we call this a training window, and it's just a heavy duty panel basically where we can do training for a big cat that's about 500 pounds. All right, I'm at the final part of our update here. You got a little glimpse of the playground. I know in my last update a couple months ago, we really talked about the playground, but if you didn't get to see that update, we do have this really awesome playground that's been part of this new habitat. Kids are gonna be able to get really high up and be able to see over at the tigers and the leopards. It's gonna be a really cool aspect of this. And then what's gonna be great about this new expansion is it's kind of a little bit of everything you need down here. So you're gonna be able to come down here and see the animals, but you're also gonna be able to play on the playground and use the restroom if you want. So we'll have some concessions down here. But this is just a really nice facility. You can see the tile works done in here. Got some nice tile work, some nice family restrooms. What's really nice is we've got a nursing room in here, so mom or dad can take care of the kids down here. Gotta kind of click in there. We're pretty proud of this. This is kind of unique. This is an adult changing table. Believe it or not, we actually get a lot of adult camps and children that may need assistance. And unfortunately, we hear all the time that they can only come to the zoo for a few hours because if they're not able to change, have a changing table, they either have to go back to their van or they have to go back to their facility. So, you know, even if this only gets used 5 or 6 times a year, to us it was really worth to make sure that we're being accessible for everyone here at the zoo. So I'm actually pretty proud that we were able to install one of the first adult changing tables that I've really seen in our region. So really proud of that. And then as you come out here, we'll have the plaza. Like I said, we'll have some food and concessions and then play on the playground. But yeah, it's coming along. I just wanted to show you especially that rock work that Cemrock's doing because that is gonna be, we're gonna come back to you in about a month and you're not even gonna recognize it. You're gonna see a whole transformation of that habitat. So stick with us. We're still raising money for this project. There's still more to go. If you wanna check us out online, you can do that to a link that talks about getting on the donor wall. That donor wall is gonna be pretty special. We have about 110 donors that have donated to this project. It's about a $5.5 million project. We're about $1 million short on this project. Still looking for the lead donor on this if we can, but we've had a huge support from the community and you guys are making this all possible and we thank you for that. So keep listening in and we'll have an update for you again soon. Just wave, just wave.